Hey, what's going on? Dave Lamoureux here. Have you guys been struggling to grow with the current environment that you're in or with the current people that you're around? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips and some value that I've been learning on how that you can maximize your growth potential and the speed of your growth in your business and as a person yourself. So stay tuned with me till the end of this video, and I'm going to be giving away some free, valuable content that you guys are just going to absolutely love to crush it in your business, okay? So I've been partnered with a publicly traded company that has been having the pleasure of working with the legendary John Maxwell. Okay, he actually decided to partner with our company, and he's just been coming on board, alongside of us, and just really sharing a lot of his wisdom and a lot of his, a lot of the things that he's learned over the years. So, I've had the pleasure of seeing him in person a couple of times now. He's working with a lot of my leaders to actually custom tailor his messages for me and my group. And I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys some tips that I've been learning as far as the law of environment goes. I'm going to read you some of the excerpts from his book, and I'm going to also read you a couple of little notes that I have been taking from some of his messages. I'm going to read you something from the 15 invaluable laws of growth. So if you know that you need to change your environment, there's something else that you need to keep in mind. You must also determine to change yourself at the same time, and here's why. Because if you try to change yourself and not your environment, growth will be slow and difficult. And if you try and change your environment but not yourself, growth will be slow and less difficult. But if you change your environment and yourself, growth will be faster and more successful. So by putting both together at the same time, you increase and accelerate your changes for success. All right. So this runs alongside the law of association, meaning that you're going to be the combined average of the 5 people that you spend your most of your time around. Okay. And it also goes along with what the Bible says, that bad company corrupts good morals. But on the flip side of that coin, good company will also help lead you to success. All right. It's just how the world works. You're going to be like, mentors. You need to find a good mentor. You need to find somebody that you can partner with to help get you what you want, okay? All right, so I'm going to get into some of the notes that I took during one of the sessions. All right, this is 5 tips on how to help you maximize your growth, okay? So number 1 is to spend time with great people, all right? Now, you do this very intentionally, okay? This runs right along parallel with the law of association. 5 people that you're going to spend your most of your time with, okay? And I'll get into what does a place of growth look like, and that's going to help you pick the people that you want to spend your time with. Tip number 2 is to visit great places. An example, and this is what he said, to visit every presidential library in America. I think that would be incredible. I would love to do that. And he said to ask yourself, what places can I go to that are going to lift me up and help me to be a better person? Tip number 3 is to read great books. Okay. Tip number 4 is to attend great events. All right, conferences where you're going to have your passion lift up. The areas and the environments where you can be lifted up and recharged, and you can connect with other people. Because sometimes it's not always who you know, but it's who knows you. And they're in those places where you can find the mentors that we were talking about. Number 5, learn to nourish yourself. All right, self-discipline is huge. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. Okay. Now you got to take time, at the end of every week, at the end of every month, to really reflect and pick out what the most important lessons that you learned over that week or over that month or over that year. Okay. Now ask yourself, what does a growth environment look like? All right. This is what he said. A growth environment is the place where those around you are ahead of you. Okay, and I encourage you to take notes at this point. This is some really good stuff that he puts out there, and it just really, it's really changed my life. It's really got me thinking, got me asking, okay? And I really encourage you at this point to start taking notes, because I'm going to get into what does a growth environment look like. All right, he said that a growth environment is a place where those around you are ahead of you. All right, again, you don't want to be the smartest man in the room. Number 2, a growth environment is a place where you are continually challenged, okay? It's kind of like whenever I was training for my Taekwondo black belt, I didn't want it to just be given to me, okay? I wanted to earn it, all right? So that is a place where it grew me, okay? It really grew me as a martial artist and as a person too, to really earn what I wanted. Okay, if it was just given to me, I wouldn't deserve it, and I wouldn't appreciate it like I do. Number 3, a growth environment is a place where your focus is forward. Number 4, a growth environment is a place where the atmosphere is affirming. Okay. Number 5, a growth environment is a place where you are out of your comfort zone. I've heard it many times, and I'm sure that you've heard it too, but life really begins at the edge of your comfort zone. Okay. You know, obviously we all have things that we love to do that are comfortable for us and that, you know, kind of recharge us. Like my wife loves to read, and I love to read as well. That's a comfort zone type of thing. But whenever it comes to changing the world, really making a lasting impact or a legacy, usually it's going to be at the edge of our comfort zone. Okay. Number 6, a growth environment is a place where you wake up excited. Today is Monday. Did you wake up excited or not? Now, if you didn't wake up excited, then, you know, good news. There's hope for you. There's you know, lots of opportunity out there in today's day and age. But at the same time, you got to ask yourself, is that really a place that you want to stick around with or be at for a long time if that's somewhere that you're not excited to wake up to, you know? I absolutely love what I do these days. I'm helping to free up people from their jobs, and I'm helping to grow people as well. And I'm also helping to really to just better the world one family at a time. And I absolutely love what I do. It's so fulfilling these days. And so I woke up today whenever I wanted to wake up, and I was just super excited about that. Today's Martin Luther King Day, by the way. So happy MLK Day. But yeah, you know, it's a place where you wake up excited. Okay. Number 7, where failure is not your enemy. He has a saying that says fail forward or fail often. I think it's fail early, fail often, and fail forward. Okay. Don't be afraid to fail. Failing is just a learning tool. All right. Number 8, it's a place where other people are growing. Okay. So you're not the only one. Now ask yourself also, what am I doing to grow myself? And what am I doing to grow those around me? Okay. Now we're beginning to get into the portion where you're developing leaders. You know, you're not the only leader, and you're not the only one seeking progress, but you're passing on the information, kind of like I'm doing right now. You're developing leaders around you because you want to leave a lasting impact on the world, and you want to help people to better their lives and to better their situation. Okay. Number 8, it's a place where people want change and are changing. Okay. Number 10, it's a place where growth is expected. All right. If you are in a place where everybody is okay with the status quo and they're not really pursuing anything better, or they're just okay with getting by, then ask yourself if that's okay with you. Are you in that place where that's okay with you? Also ask this, are you working just to get by, or are you working towards bettering your future? Okay. Some people, a lot of people are actually just working just to get by, just to make ends meet. But that's not really very satisfying. That's not really very fulfilling. Okay. So I challenge you, if you are someone that is, you know, looking to better your life, or if you're looking, you know, to rise above the status quo, then make steps to change your environment. Make it conducive for your growth. Okay. Well, I really hope that this video has helped you guys. My name is David Lamoureux, and again, I'm here to help you grow your business and grow yourself as a person. So God bless. Have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. Take care. Bye-bye.